The battle between Eliud Kipchoge and Kenenisa Bekele will be taking place on October 4th. The London Marathon announced that the mass event has been cancelled, but there will be elite races taking place. Kipchoge made his announcement that he will be competing in the event, and then Bekele followed with his announcement as well that he will also be competing. Unlike the original course, this race will be taking place on a looped course to secure the athletes. The 2020 London Marathon will involve only elite athletes, with 45,000 mass event runners unable to take part because of coronavirus concerns. The 2021 race, meanwhile, will be on October 3rd rather than a date in April. That calendar shift from the traditional date is designed to maximize the chances of all runners being able to take part in next year's race. A plan to include the mass participation event in the 2020 race, deploying high-tech tracking technology to monitor runners' proximity to one another, had been considered, but instead it will only be the elite athletes competing. Kenya's defending champion Bridget Kosgei, who beat Paula Radcliffe's long-standing world record in Chicago in October with a time of 2:14, will headline the women's field. As the new world record holder, all eyes will be on her to see what she can do in this elite-only field. Kenenisa Bekele is no doubt one of the greatest distance runners of all time, as he is a world record holder for the 5,000 and 10,000 meters on the track, and of course was only 2 seconds away from tying the world record of Kipchoge back in last year's Berlin Marathon. Bekele has said, "I have a few goals for the future. My biggest goals at the moment are breaking the marathon world record and winning the Olympic marathon in Tokyo." With this in mind, we can expect to see a great performance by Bekele and see if he has what it takes for a world record. Eliud Kipchoge has only lost one marathon race in his entire career, and that was back in 2013 in the Berlin Marathon. The London Marathon, he is undefeated, going 4 for 4. In the 2016 race, he missed the world record by 8 seconds, but set the course record for London. Last year, he showed up with a mission, and he set the new course record for the London Marathon course with a time of 2 hours, 2 minutes and 37 seconds, which is only 58 seconds away from his world record in Berlin. Kipchoge has been breaking records and proving to people all around the world that a human is capable of running a marathon under 2 hours. The Nike Breaking 2 project proved this, as he was only 25 seconds away from breaking the 2-hour barrier. Then 2 years after that attempt in Monza, he was able to try again on the course in Vienna. The Inuit's 1:59 challenge was successful, as he ran a time of 1 hour 59 minutes and 40 seconds. This battle has been one that everyone has been waiting to see for a long time, and the wait is almost over. Come October 4th, these two men will go up against one another, as they are the two fastest marathon guys in history. Even though the race has been postponed, they both have been training for the race so that when the time comes, they can prove to themselves and to the world why they are the greatest of all time. Eliud Kipchoge and Kenenisa Bekele are considered the GOAT by many, but maybe this race can determine if Bekele can put a second defeat to Kipchoge's career, or if Kipchoge is too strong in the marathon distance for anyone to keep up with him. Unfortunately, this will not be the usual event, as they will not be competing with all the usual runners, and they will also not have any spectators on the course. Also, the original course will not be the one that they run on, but instead a looped course. This means that we might not be able to see these two men compete to the fullest, or even a chance to break the course record. But we can never underestimate what these two men can do, as they can shock everyone and have an incredible battle with one another. Comment below your favorite to win the race and your predicted times for both Bekele and Kipchoge. As for the 45,000 runners that won't be able to compete in the event itself, everyone with their place in the 2020 event will still have the chance to take part in the 40th race by running the famous 26.2-mile marathon distance from home or anywhere in the world on the course of their choice. So make sure to keep training and get your 26.2 miles in so that you can receive a finisher medal and finisher t-shirt. We will try to get you guys footage of the battle between Eliud Kipchoge and Kenenisa Bekele on October 4th. Like and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one.